First and foremost, I'd like to give all acknowledgement, honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Haracha, Hakwadash, who giveth us forth his servant strength and power to move mountains, and who will deliver us, Lord willing, from the hour of temptation. And double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that have taught us his truth. And shalom unto you, hopeful, sincere elect members, and 1/3 of you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and Seminole Indians that truly believe that Yahweh is, and that he exists, and that Yahawashi is the deliverer and will deliver you. Hey, shalom unto you. I'm the Badai Baji from the Los Angeles GMS camp, and we're currently teaching in the San Fernando Valley. The specific location is in Ventura. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying unto you, hopeful elect members. So, today's topic is pretty much when that day comes where Isaiah 4:1 is taking place, we're going to be able to pick and choose by the Spirit. All right? We're going to be able to read you women. Just like Yahawashi, when he read that woman spirit by the well, all right, he told her how many men she slept with. So in that day, we're going to tell you women your body count, what your intentions are. If you really have no man in that day, all right, trying to get with a man of the Lord and your husband is still alive. We're going to know all of that. All right? Now, check this out. Yahawashi told this woman how many men she pretty much been with. All right? And I know this sounds a little wild, but the Lord pretty much told this woman how many bodies she had, how many men she's been with. John 4:18. Let's start at 15. And the woman saith unto him, Sir, give me this water, that I thirst not, neither come hither to draw. And she was talking about this truth, this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. All right? Yahawashi saith unto her, Go, call thy husband and come hither. For you single bitches out here that think you're gonna get into the heaven by come to Salaki. Let me say this correctly. For you women out here that are in the spirit of a bitch, that know you're a Hebrew Israelite, that think you're gonna get rescued without a man of the Lord, you out of your complete fucking mind. All right? All right? The Lord is dealing with his men. All right? There ain't gonna be none of that single I can make it to the kingdom by myself type attitude. All right? Yahawashi said unto her, Go call thy husband. So the Lord is dealing with the men. All right? It's same. We're in the spirit of Yahawashi. We're dealing with men. Because women too emotional. All right? Yahawashi said unto her, Go and call thy husband and come hither. Because that's the order. We're supposed to teach men. And the man is supposed to, govern his household by what he's being taught. The woman answered and said, I have no husband. Yahawashi said unto her, Thou hast well said. And that's some of you women out there, even though this is for edification, what Yahawashi is speaking, you women out here, you really don't have a man. You're just hopping from rod to rod. All right? Because your true husband is the first man you lay with. And if he ain't dead, then you're still, married to that man, and you're committing adultery. The woman answered and said, I have no husband. Yahawashi said unto her, Thou hast well said, I have no husband. For thou hast had 5 husbands. So Yahawashi is like, look, you've been with 5 men. And if we're talking about technical sense, marriage is sex. For a woman to have a husband in ancient times, she had to lay down with that man. So Yahawashi is like, look, I can tell you how many men you've been with. And he whom thou now hast is not thine husband. In that saith thou truly. All right? So the Lord's like, even the one you're dealing with right now ain't even your husband. And the woman said unto him, Sir, I perceive that thou art a prophet. So in that day, you women are going to come to us, are going to flock to us. And guess what? We're going to be able to read your spirit. We're going to be able to tell your intentions. We're going to be able to tell you how many men, how many bodies you have dealt with. Probably cuss your ass out and reject you. Or if the Lord have the spirit of mercy upon us, because the Lord did say harlots shall get into the kingdom before the scribes and Pharisees. So at the end of the day, it's really the spirit of the woman. If they come humble and they try to get themselves in order, but in that day, we're going to be able to tell you your partners and, tell if you're lying to us. If you do got a man and you're just trying to save your own ass by trying to get with us. We're going to be able to read you women's spirit, man, in that day. All right? Because you coming to a man of the Lord and trying to get to that position, that is a top position for all women on earth. That's being with a man of the Lord. All right, Isaiah 4:1, Salakia for the little rant. And in that day, 7 women. So a complete amount of women. It might be 1, it might be 2, it might be 10, it might be 20. But think about it. It's not going to be like all like a fun festival, gather all my wives and showboat. No, it's gonna be for protection. So a brother might reject some women because he can't protect. There's too much liability around him. There's too many women around him to get him killed. Or he's thinking like, in the spirit, like, man, I can't deal with all these women. And in that day, 7 women. So a brother might even get more than 50. Hey, we don't know, man. Lord willing, that day comes fast. And Lord willing, with those men shall take hold of one man. Think about that. 7, a complete amount of women taking hold of one man. Why? Because the Lord is going to be with that man. All right? The Lord might even activate that man. Because the scripture do say, in the day of thy power, thy people shall be willing. For all these women to be so willingly to drop their pride and their ego and their bickering and all that, comparison and competitiveness to get with you, hey man, it's the Lord. He might have brothers activated in front of women. All right? Saying we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. It's going to get so bad to where women are going to come towards a man that serves Yahawashi in a spirit of, how could I benefit you? How could I not be a burden unto you? I'll do everything for myself. You know how like today, a woman would be like, I'm the table. What do you bring to me? No, that day, the men of the Lord are going to be the prize, man. And these women are pretty much saying like, look, we take care of our own self. And it says, going back to verse, here's why. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Now, how are you going to be called by my name? How are you going to take on my name? Think about it. Oh, that's that dude's girl. That's such and such girl. That's how you take on someone's name. Oh, you are one of Ibadia's wives, huh? See? Because they're going to lay down with us, man. All right? Sex. To take away our reproach. Now, that reproach is twofold. One, for being single. In these times, if you're single, you're pretty much a scorn to your own self. You're held at a reproach. Because in these times, you're going to need a man. All right? And it tells you children. All right? Because a lot of you women out here, y'all just been fucking and don't want no dealings to do with no children. You know, y'all been chasing y'all careers. All right? But in that day, you're going to want a man of the Lord's seed. All right? To take away your reproach. Now, check this out real quick. It tells you right here in Luke 1 and 24. And after those days, his wife Elizabeth conceived and hid herself 5 months, saying, thus had the Lord dealt with me in the days wherein he looked on me to take away my reproach among men. So it was something, you were held at a reproach where people speak bad about you, like, damn, Sheila ain't got no kids yet. Like, damn, she's barren. You know, that's a reproach in ancient times. All right, and I'm just giving examples. So if you are Sheila, Salakia, Salakia. All right, now, the men of the Lord ain't gonna just pick any old woman. All right, for you women, we're the prize, and we're gonna pick through the Spirit. We ain't gonna just pick because, ooh, she got a nice little, she got nice bunch. Oh, double D's, triple D's, 4 D's. No, man. We gonna pick like a job. Your ass better be qualified. All right? What could you do to help us? What could you do? Could you cook? Could you take care of my garments? All right? Could you help set up a camp? You know, because who knows? Brothers might be as pilgrims. And if you're a woman that's not like, damn, she can't do shit for me. A brother might be like, nah, man, But if she got a humble spirit and the Lord's a liking unto her, has favor upon her for you to like her, then you might be like, yeah, all right. We're going to get to choose. Ecclesiasticus 26 and 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. And that's why you see them long-nailed black women. They're a perfect fit for them Gerber babies. Them fucking trap stars. Trap dudes. Alright? Those women, they're special made for those men. Alright? A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. An example, Kanye and his wife. Look at that shit. Alright? But a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. You hear that? So, guess what? You women that have been doing your part with the Lord, you know, you get first pick. I mean, you don't get first pick, but you're first option over the other women that will come. All right? For a God-fearing woman, a woman that's been trying her best, you know, virtuous woman, you know, she's humble, she stays quiet, she has faith, you know, to herself and the Lord. You know, she's really modest and carries herself like a princess. Guess what? The Lord gonna put the Spirit on us to favor you first before anybody else. No matter how essential the other person might be, you know, how good they might be at anything that we need. Guess what? You women are gonna be the top of the pick for us. All right? A godly woman. So a pietous woman, a woman that fears Yahawashi is given to him that fear the Lord. Because we going to have the same mind. We ain't going in that day be with some fucking women that's her mind is to stand and you shoot it out. What? No, I want to be with a woman that fear the Lord and hope in the Lord. Like, hey, I love my husband and we believe we're going to be saved. If we believe in the Lord. You know, that's the type of woman you want to have. Because she fears the Lord just like you fear the Lord. Alright? But that day is coming, man. Where brothers are going to be able to pick and choose. You know, a brother might be in a cold spirit. So cold. He don't want no woman. He just want to keep moving. You know? And shit, hey, that's the Spirit the Lord put on him. Isaiah 32 and 2. And a man shall be as in hiding place from the wind. And that's why these women are going to flock to us. So it ain't no glitz and glamour. You know, got a lot of Israelites, they think it's like, ooh, I'm going to get all these wives in danger of Isaiah 4 and 1. Like it's something. No, man. This is going to be, like the elder brought out, I think it was Malcolm, he's like, look, both of y'all, you know, pretty much it's going to be like an agreement for protection. I can't say it exactly how the brother said it, but, you know, summarizing it, it's going to be a protection for you women, for your goods. And you surrender your body to us. And you get protection. As in hiding place from the wind, that destruction that's coming. And a covert from the tempest. As rivers of water in a dry place. As the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. You hear that? Let's see what the New LT says. Each one will be like a shelter from the wind and a refuge from the storm. like streams of water in a desert, in a shadow of a great rock in a parched land. So the men of the Lord that prophesy against this place are going to be like the ultimate protection in that day for every scenario, situation, because the Lord's going to be with them. All right? And just like any movie, the women always flock to the man that knows how to survive. And the men of the Lord are going to be kept alive, man. Now let's get Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man. It's going to get so bad, women are going to have to swallow their pride and humble the hell down. You know, and all work together to save their own ass. Pretty much, because in that day, we ain't going to tolerate no attitude, none of that weak shit that this world has been allowing you women to get away with. And that day, man, it's going to be a day of testosterone flowing and shit. Hold on, let me see. Take hold, that's what I was looking for. Because when you go into this word, hazak. Ha-za-kwa. Hazak. Not with a K, hazakwa. Hazak. 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 Alright, so it says to be firm, to caught fast, to be secured, urgent. Alright. Man, where does it say? To take hold of, to put forth strength. Man. Oh, yeah, it is. Force. So, in that day, y'all women gonna force yourself unto a man of the Lord. Y'all gonna literally do whatever it takes to be with a man of the Lord in that day. You're gonna have women literally trying to force themselves on you. Like, I always loved you and you're so cute and, you know, weird ass shit. Women gonna try everything, bro. Think about it. Their life is gonna be on the line. You know? And it says, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. So, hey, man, they're going to come in the right spirit and we're going to love it. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. So, they want to get with us because they want to be delivered with us. All right? And guess what? Men of the Lord going to put that baby in you, man. Because we're here. And look at it says, in that day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious. And what does that mean? Babies. All right? Man, that's part of the kingdom. We got to populate the earth. And you going to be in a high level position to carrying the future heirs, man. All right, so right now, y'all women got to get y'all shit together. So in that day, I won't have to reject your ass and shit. I won't have to be a terrible asshole. All right, but to a woman that fears Yahawashi, man, I'm gonna be like most tender man alive. That came out wrong. I meant, loving righteously. But to another woman, we're going to be able to decipher what your spirit is, just like Yahawashi. You know, what you're about. You know, if you're really seeking a man, or if you have a man already and you're trying to snare us, you know, we're going to be able to tell how many men you lay with, if you even worth laying down with. All right? Because in that day, we're going to choose the best of the best. We don't want no shit that's been tore and used up. So a lot of you women already disqualified yourself. You know? That's what I meant by that. A man more precious. I can't do this lesson without bringing this. Than fine gold. Isaiah 13 and 12. And I will make a man more precious than fine gold. Fine gold. Gold in itself is hard to find, but fine gold, purified gold, come on. That's the elect. Even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. So, you see why these women are even going to go to the extent of forcing themselves upon us. Because, man, Lord willing, for those men, we're going to be the most prized men in the whole earth. All right, and we're getting closer to those days, man. All right, people are going to realize the value of the men of the Lord when all hell is breaking loose and they see everybody getting, they're going to see people getting eaten. They're going to see people getting starving to death, all type of pestilence take them out. They're going to see all type of supernatural things happen, but yet they're going to have some men out here just firm, glowing in the spirit, calm. Brothers is going to really, man. But Lord willing, this is edifying. Hey, giving all praise to Yahawashi and double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Hey, shalom.